Hey everybody, the manga's back. Welcome to part 39 of Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we managed to get all three pieces of the legendary Trident, and it seems we have to go to Champa next, which is where Briggs used to live. Now he's living in prison. Nice job there, douche. Oh, Viking helm! I like Vikings. Vikings are cool. But who should get it? Up, here as it is. You are now a Viking. Represent. Alright, let's go inside these little houses, which are apparently on the sea. There's not much space in the cliff caves. That's why we have to live out here on the boats. Everyone in Champa is poor, but the poorest of us all live on rafts. I want to live on land. My dad went out to fish, but there were no fish to be caught, so we had to come back empty-handed. When my father heads out to sea, he takes our home with him and leaves us cold. But when he comes home with an empty net, that leaves us cold and hungry. Well, the sea is getting warmer, so there's hardly any fish left. So clearly Champa is heavily suffering as a result of this. Most of the sailors here live in the cliff dwellings, but I don't like those caves. They're dark. And what's worse, the people living in the harbor really resent the cliff dwellers. Damn, that's harsh. The tidal wave was terrible. It nearly swallowed me whole. Good to know you're thinking about yourself. It looked to me like the wave came from the Sea of Time. What's in there? What caused it? Oh, you tell me. I would imagine it could be Poseidon or something, going all apeshit? Who knows? Isaac! No. Isaac? Is it you? Do my eyes deceive me? Feiji from Golden Sun 1. Nope, that's not me. No. You are not Isaac, are you? Young lady, are you looking for someone by the name of Isaac? Yes, old man. I'm looking for one called Isaac. Where is Isaac? Not with us. I'm sorry, Isaac isn't with us. Well then, where can I find Isaac? Why do you want to find him so badly? Me? I am Feiji. Isaac helped me once. He helped Olmok, which is really Sue in Golden Sun 1, like HSU. Sue was trapped, but Isaac saved him. He is a brave man, isn't he? I suppose. But why are you looking for him? Do you like him? Is that it? You're a mean old man. It's not polite to tease me. That's what it is. You like Isaac. No, I am so embarrassed. Don't worry, Feiji. We'll tell Isaac how you feel, and then Jenna will probably fight you over him. Really? Then, will you give him this when you tell him? What is it? Isaac is on a dangerous journey. I am worried about him, so I made him a good luck charm. A good luck charm. I see. I'm going home now, old man. Thank you for doing this favor for me. Yeah, if you actually save Sue in Golden Sun 1 and use the Link game, you would get this item. Raises elemental resistance. Ooh, that seems pretty awesome. I should give it to Felix. Take the crystal powder, Piers. Champa ahead. No, really? Oh, I'm so hungry. And there won't be anything to eat until Briggs returns. Ooh, this is gonna be awkward. Some of these people don't even know he's in jail. How did you find your way here, to the edge of Angara? Champa is hidden by mountains. No one ever climbs over to see us, except for the monks of the Fuchin Temple. I see. Well, we came here by boat. Once Briggs comes back, I can play with Yo-Yo again. I hope they come back soon. Aeolio, Briggs' son has a really strange ability. I bet if I keep practicing, I'll be able to do it too, so I'm gonna give it my all. Good luck. Time to go shopping. What do you have? Shamshir? No. You don't seem to have anything I could want. Wait, demonic staff? Would I want that? No. Most of this is pretty much everything I sold. Well, except for the water of life and the potion, but I don't want to buy those yet. Even though I clearly can. Bramble seed can go. And so can this. And this. And these. Oh, and this as well. And the demon mace as well. That'll just free up some room. If you go to the Ankle Ruins, you might find some nice artifacts for yourself. And sadly, 6 chests that were empty. I have some lovely artifacts, but it's only because I've been to the Ankle Ruins. They don't seem that great. Our matriarch is the last successor of the Ankle. She's a master of the forge. It was the ancient gift of the Ankle. There's nothing broken that they couldn't fix. The cliff caves are a lot quieter with Briggs gone. It's a little lonely without him here. The Champa sailors aren't, well, liked outside of here, are we? That's clearly true. Hey, that hurts! You could at least lie to me just to be polite. If you keep spreading rumors like that, you'll have a rough time around here. But they're not rumors, it's true! You guys aren't well liked here. Like outside of Champa. Champa is impoverished, but soon we will prosper again. All our hopes rest on Briggs returning with a ship filled with treasures. Keep on hoping, guys. Ooh, 12 coins. That's lame. Briggs bears the weight of hope for our struggling, impoverished village. He must return home soon, before all the villagers lose hope and fall into despair. Aren't most than half of them already in despair? I mean, it doesn't look like a very prosperous town. The ocean has been a lot warmer lately, and the fish population is decreasing. It's not natural for the ocean to be so warm. What's causing it? Heat, perhaps? I've heard rumors of a terrible tidal wave striking the land south of us. I sure hope Briggs and his men weren't engulfed by it. No, they weren't. But once I'm done with them, they'll wish they had. We used to do good trade with an island east of us. They bought all our surplus fish. We don't have any surplus anymore. We don't even have enough for ourselves. No, I don't want to talk to you. Ooh, there's something in here, though. An elixir. I suppose I can take the money. I mean, take the room. You can take the money. Then you take the power. Then you get the women. They like rugged beards. Anything in here? Nope, I guess I'm going into the cliffs, and... yeah, this is a nice little place. The Champa sailors who don't live in the cliffs are no better than cowards. The ones living in the caves will protect Briggs and Obaba without a second thought. Wait, Obaba? I wonder how many people confuse that with Obama. That's funny. I guess. Oh, something in here. Sleep bomb. All our men went to sea with Briggs, even my sweetheart. I hope they return soon. I have a feeling they will eventually. We can only hope. Sort of. I bet you're wondering why only sailors and their families get to live in the cliff dwellings. No, but tell me anyway. Well, From up here on the cliffs, families can look out to sea and await the return of their sailors. You sure that's the only reason? Because I'll admit, it does seem like a nice dwelling. At least he won't get cold. Before he left, Briggs ordered me to keep watch in his absence. If Obaba is so worried about Briggs, she ought to send someone out to look for him. Yeah, I do find it strange that nobody came to break him out. I think they would have done so by now. Hey, what's up? You don't mind me breaking in your house, do you? Mom said it pretty rough. I hope I meet a sailor with a future, so I don't have to work so hard. Oh, yeah, you are so not a keeper. Someday, I want to be a sailor, like my father before me. My mother hates the idea, though. She'd rather have me study and become a scholar or something. My husband wants our children to be sailors like him, but I simply won't have it. Ooh, that's not gonna be good for developing a mother-son relationship. Not to mention her daughter wants to date a sailor. Just to be lazy. And nothing in here. Not even people. Nothing in here. How about in here? Ooh, a lucky medal. How many of these do I have now? Oh yeah, 12. That's pretty good. Obaba's not seeing anyone right now. She's concerned about her grandson, and she doesn't want to be bothered. Okay, I'll talk to her anyway. Has my grandson... Oh my god, that is fierce! I mean, look at those eyebrows! Has my Briggs come home? No. I asked not to be disturbed until my grandson has returned home. Now let me be. Oh, Butterface right there. I don't want to see that face ever again. Ugh. That is just... What the hell did I just see? That pit is Obaba's forge. She used it when she's working metal into weapons and equipment. It seems like a pretty nice forge. I wonder if I can use the Trident with that. But I won't be able to work that forge by myself. Maybe Obaba will. The only way I'm going to get that to work is if Briggs is home. She doesn't want to be disturbed unless she's home. Unless he's home. Therefore, I guess I'll have to go to Alhafra. Do I have to break him out or something? Makes you wonder. I guess we're heading back to Alhafra. Wait, I think I can get what's over here first. Let me do that before I leave. It's over here. Smoke bomb. When is Briggs going to return with food for the village? We can't wait much longer. Sure you can, you're NPCs. You can live forever. Unless there was an act that directly killed you. We've seen a lot of traveling warriors in Champa as of late. We never used to. I wonder if it's just a coincidence that we've seen so many lately. A group of travelers came here looking for a Felix. He seems to be a fairly popular guy. He? Who is this he? Guess we'll have to find out. It might still be here. I guess we might as well just get out of here. I see you caught up with me again, Felix. Alex! Alex! Alex? Who was Alex? That guy? Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but he left us when we landed on Indra. A water adept? Ah, and I see you've made a new friend. You have been busy, haven't you? You have no idea. And you found yourself a new water adept. Do you mean to cast me away, like old trash? What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget that you were the one who abandoned us? My dear Jenna, have you come to despise me so, after all we've been through? Yeah. That's right, Felix. Why should we care about someone who just left us behind like that? My, aren't we a bitter bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task. We have no need of your help. We can light the lighthouses without you. Oh, can you really? Karst. Karst! That's right, Karst! I'm flattered that you remember. What is this, Alex? What's going on? Oh, how can I explain this? What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again. Nice hair. Oh, have you not had the pleasure of an introduction? You stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Madra. I am Agatio. Or Agatio. Let's see. That guy's Felix, and the girls are Jenna and Sheba, which makes him Trident. They look like an unreliable bunch of ragamuffins. Ragamuffins? Yes, they are rather useless, aren't they? That's why I've had to abandon them, of course. But now, I believe I may have been hasty in my judgment. You are peers? How do you know my name? How soon they forget. We met you before, when you were being detained. Who could forget the amateur adept changing water to ice in that strange little town? Ah, you saw that! That must be how you knew Pierce was a water adept. In fact, I was even thinking of borrowing his ship at one point. You would steal someone's boat? That's so typical, Alex! You wound me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it. Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right! And just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You mean from Kibambo? I was mere moments too late. Isn't that a shame? Still, because of that, I did meet Karst and Agatio, so perhaps it was my fate. Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish gibes! Alex, I want to know what makes these punks useful! Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken. That shows some resourcefulness. How so? The Kimbambo are quite warlike, or were at any rate. Recovering the orb was most likely not easy. They were just typical villagers, easily framed with a small display of synergy. No, they would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor. Oh? What methods would those be? Alex said it clearly enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted. Enough of this! Stop changing the subject! When are you going to light the remaining lighthouses? Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin. If you waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves. If we had a wind adept like Sheba and the elemental stars, we wouldn't need you. Excuse me? I am, of course, opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Sadaros and Minardi suggests that, while they were fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Miserably. Are you suggesting that they were simple brutes, incapable of logic and intelligence? And are you saying the same of us? I'm afraid so. Alex! Whose side are you on? I am on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once again. So, you mean to leave the task to Felix? Then why have we come all this way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest. Is that truly all? I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Satoru as a minority gone, you probably felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Satoru as a minority gone, I felt another pair might, how shall I put this, provide you with a proper incentive to complete your task. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with a proper encouragement. So what? You used us to your satisfaction and now our role is done? You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine. I suppose we will let you go today. But we will always be nearby, pushing you to make your way into Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix, somewhere very near Jupiter Lighthouse. Creighton, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on the behalf of Tolby's ruler, Babi? This is true. I'm studying alchemy because Lord Babi has ordered it. What about it? Ah, what a pity. It would seem all your studies have been for naught. What are you getting at, Alex? Only that it seems your Lord Babi has at last succumbed to the ravages of time. Lord Babi is dead? Oh, so you didn't know? Lord Babi? Dead? Could that really be true? Alex, how would you know such a thing? Do not mistake me. We had no hand in Babi's passing. However, the people of Tolby may be under the impression that our presence led to his death. Alex, cut the melodrama and get to the point for a change! Simply put, I would recommend against traveling to North Gondolin for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest, instead of exploration for now. How kind of you! Take it as you will. Very well. May we meet again. So the only reason Alex came here was to threaten us? And to bring us news of Babi's death, despite the fact that we asked for no such news. Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Creighton. What do you mean, Piers? If Creighton undertook the quest on behalf of Babi, then he no longer has any need. Oh, of course! I hadn't thought of that! Your orders were to find Lemuria, right, Creighton? That's right. But if Babi really has died, you're free to go where you will, Creighton. That's not true, Sheba. Certainly, my original reason for researching alchemy was for Lord Babi. Was for Lord Babi? That's the past tense. What are your reasons now? This is no longer solely for research. I do this because of what I learned on this quest. Your research? What you learned on this quest? I don't understand a word of this. I'm not following you at all. Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this. What? You knew? That's not fair. Tell us. Please, Felix. Let's not say too much about it just yet. It's far too complicated. Well, when will you tell us? I am sure we will tell you once we get to Lemuria. Do you promise? I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting? I cannot read minds like Sheba, but I have a guess at what you're thinking. A guess? What do you mean? You are a great scholar, Creighton, are you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible. Yep, I guess we'll go there eventually. Just not yet. So anyways, I'll stop the video here, and next part, I'll meet you back here in Alhafra. Goodbye, everyone.